Good evening, everyone, and a warm welcome to Knowledge Den. So today I will tell you the explanation of five words, five English words that we use in our everyday lives, but not many people know the actual meaning of the words. We know what the words are used for, but we don't know how they originated and what they actually mean. So the first word I have here is Wi-Fi. Okay, now we can't imagine a world without the internet and Wi-Fi now. But what does Wi-Fi actually stand for? Wi-Fi stands for wireless fidelity. Wireless for obvious reasons because it's the signal is wireless, no wires involved, and fidelity means faithful or exact. So it's exactly wireless or it's exclusively wireless. That's why wireless fidelity. So now next time when you talk about Wi-Fi to someone, you'll know exactly what it means. Okay. Then the second word I have here is news. So we always say that I'm watching the news, or this was on the news, or I heard this on the news, right? So what does news stand for? News is actually the word originated from nouvelle. It's a French word, and it means the origin is French, and it means new events, weather, and sports. So that is what news stands for: new events, weather, and sports, which is a pretty simple explanation because that's what actually the news talks about: new events, current events, weather, and sports. So now next time when you say you're going to watch news, you know exactly what you're watching. So then the next word I have over here is QR. Now from where I come, and I guess many places in the world right now, you have a QR code which you scan to either get the price of a good or to make a payment. We call it the QR code, right? So why is it called QR code? QR code, the full form is quick response. Why? Because it's an instantaneous transaction, instant transaction. You scan the QR code and the transaction happens immediately. The same thing that they scan in supermarkets, or you scan to pay an online bill or something like that. QR, quick response, QR code, because it's instant and fast. Okay. Tips. Now this is not a tip of some pen or something. They are the tips that you leave at a restaurant after dining. But why is it called tips? We always talk about tips. Leave a tip, or I left a tip, or you should always leave a 10% tip or whatever. But how many of you know what tip stands for? Tips is the full form is to ensure prompt service. Okay, to ensure prompt service. So if you want prompt service, if you want good service, or if you have experienced good service or you enjoyed the service and it was prompt, then leave a tip. So that is why tips. And the last word, one of the most common words in the English language, okay. We might be using this word like 100 times a day. Anyone says something, we say okay, which means yes, fine. It's a word of agreement. But what does okay stand for? Okay, it actually originated from a Greek word called Ola Kala, OLLAKALLA. Okay, and that word actually means all correct, which in other words is okay. So to say that yes, all correct, if someone asks you, is this right? And you say okay, you're actually saying yeah, all correct. Ola Kala, which is a Greek word. So I hope this has given you some insights into these 5 words. And the next time you use these everyday words, you actually know how they originated and their meaning. So stay tuned, subscribe to the channel, and follow the channel for many, many more interesting things, not only about language, but about other things, facts about life, or things that are not well known. And you'll get a lot of information on this channel. So stay tuned, subscribe, share. See you soon.